Hello, my name is Tommy and I'm from New Zealand. So I've been at LTL for about 3 months now. And although I did pick up a little bit of Mandarin before while traveling abroad with friends, I think my improvement only really started when I took classes at LTL. So I think I eventually got to a point where I wanted to learn Mandarin, but I knew that if I really wanted to make it happen, I just needed to commit and take some classes. So coming to LTL really was my chance to take learning the language more seriously and also to kind of build a foundation that I would continue to build on later on going forward. So originally when I joined LTL, I wanted to try out a few different teachers to work out which one would have the best fit for me. And now at this point, I've actually worked with a lot of different teachers and I found that all of them are really good at explaining the language and also they are really good at working with the way that I want to learn a language as well. Yeah, I would say that I'm still really early on in my Mandarin learning journey. However, when I first arrived in Taiwan, I could barely even order anything. And now these days, I spend a lot of the time in my classes having full conversations with my teacher. And also outside of class, I'll go and hang out with my Taiwanese friends and they will just only speak Mandarin to me. So I think that, little by little, I can see some improvement there. And that's actually why I've kind of decided now to double down on my language learning and to come back to LTL after a break so I can continue my classes. Even though I take the private class, there's a lot of students here and we always go together to have lunches together. And there's also a lot of social events that are put on by the school as well, such as mahjong, calligraphy, hot pot, and I've been going to a lot of those and met people through there as well. Now, even if there isn't an event put on by the school, a lot of the students will oftentimes sort of take it upon themselves to plan something like could be going to the cinema or going to some type of performance, or maybe a restaurant from their own country's food that has their own country's food. So I think it's been a pretty great experience in the social aspect there as well. Yeah, absolutely. I'd recommend LTL for other people. Here's some examples. So I'd recommend LTL for working professionals who need to balance their language learning with their work responsibilities. I'd also recommend LTL for students who really want to focus on immersing themselves in the language. And I'd even recommend LTL for people who only have a short amount of time to stay and just want to do Mandarin during that time. If anything, you can always extend it and stay longer like I did.